Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. There he goes. Oh yeah, nice redfish. There we go. Oh my gosh. Dang good trout. Oh. Golly. There's another big old healthy redfish right there. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I'm out here in St. Joe Bay today, and as y'all can see, it is a beautiful morning. It's the prettiest morning of fishing I've seen in a pretty long time. I'm probably gonna get out here and target this little marsh area first, and from there I might move out onto the flats. I'm gonna be throwing around some topwater and not really sure what else yet. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, but hopefully we can get on some good fish today. Y'all stay tuned, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, y'all know the deal. I'm gonna start throwing around this Yozeri topwater. This is a pencil 5/8 ounce in the bone color. As y'all can see, this thing has seen quite a bit of action. I'm just gonna start throwing this thing around out here, and nothing really in particular right now because I can't see the bottom very much. But I'm gonna start throwing this around as we head up into this little marsh area right here. See if we can pick up some fish. All right, first cast, very first cast. What do we got here? Nice speckled trout. Alrighty, come here, buddy. It's a heck of a way to start the morning right there, guys. He ain't big, but I'll take him on the first cast any day. That's probably about a 14-inch speckled trout to start out the morning. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. That didn't take long at all. Getting a bunch of hits, but they're just not getting it. I think we're going to have overcast conditions pretty much all day, so hopefully I'll be able to throw topwater pretty much as long as I want to today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. There he goes. He was on it. I don't know what this is. It's either a big trout or a redfish. I think it's a redfish, but oh, it's gotta be a redfish. Oh yeah, nice redfish. Nice redfish. Gonna splash me. Come here, buddy. He was on that thing. Come on, buddy. Oof. He got some fight in him now. Come on. It's a nice redfish. Real nice redfish. Come on up here, buddy. Come on. Swam right into my net. Ah. Thank you, buddy. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that right there. Heck yeah, man. See if we can get this guy unhooked and check him out. All right, guys. There's a beautiful redfish. Feisty little fella. Man, he came up behind that thing and missed it like 3 or 4 times before he finally got it. Pretty fish. I'm gonna get a measurement on him real quick. I'm gonna say he's probably right around 22 inches. Let's see. 22 inches on the dot. I appreciate the fight, buddy. Have you a perfect slot size redfish right there to eat, but I'm not keeping any today. Let him get his, there he goes. Didn't take him long. Alright guys, that was our first good fish this morning. He came out right here in the mouth of this little marsh area, and as y'all seen, he destroyed that topwater. Let's get back up in here and see if we can get a couple more. There wasn't no stopping that guy. He was determined to get this bait. As y'all can see, all I do is throw this thing out there, and I give it a steady retrieve. and I just twitch the rod tip like that, and that makes that bait walk back and forth. Once you get the hang of it, it's really simple. Might take a minute to get used to, but once you get that rhythm down, you're good. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got going on here. Golly. Woo-wee. Man, what an aggressive fish. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't go under there, buddy. I assume this is a redfish. I haven't seen him yet. Oh yeah, another nice redfish. And he is trying to get up in that motor. He's trying his best. Golly, man. He came up from the side of that thing and destroyed it. Only one shot for him and he got it. Come on up here, buddy. Dang, that's an even better one, I think. He's probably right around the same size, actually. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, man. Man, this guy sure put up a fight. But he gets an A+ for being cooperative. He stayed still, let me get that hook out. Come on, buddy. All right, guys. There's another big old healthy redfish right there. Man, I love it. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, buddy, calm down. But they've got these crushers back there in the back of their mouth. Try to get a good look for y'all. Pretty crazy looking. I'm gonna get a measurement on him just so I can keep track of what I've caught today. Stay still, buddy. All right, this one's 23 inches, so an inch bigger than the last one. Appreciate the fight, buddy. Let him get, there he goes. Heck yeah, I'm having a dang good time. So with redfish, most of the time, you don't want to stop it if you get a blow up. You want to keep it moving, and a lot of times they'll come back, just like y'all seen earlier with that first redfish. He came back and hit it about 4 times. Sometimes if you stop it, it'll just kind of kill it for them. They won't touch it. Now with trout, I've seen them hit it when it stops. So it's kind of, you kind of got to pick and choose and kind of decide if you got a trout messing with it or a redfish. But for redfish, I definitely would just keep working. And a lot of times, I mean, I mostly just keep working it. And seems like trout will also keep on coming back and hitting it for the most part. Golly, that was a big redfish right there. Whew, whew. I don't know if y'all could see that weight coming up. Jeez, that had to have been like at least a 25 incher, I'd say, probably bigger. Man, that was a good redfish. I think he might have seen the kayak. Ooh, ooh, there he goes. That's gonna be a pretty good redfish right there. Oh yeah. Man, these redfish are stacked up right here in the mouth of this bayou. Oh crap, I got him foul hooked. Come on, buddy. Come on in here and let me get you off and I'll get you back, I promise. He ain't as big as I thought because I got him foul hooked. But he's still a good one. Ain't nothing wrong with them, that's for sure. Man, they pull so hard when they're foul hooked. Come here, buddy. I hate that I got you like that. There we go. Well, no. Oh yeah, he was. Got him hooked right through the fin. That was the problem. He's not foul hooked, it's in his mouth, but he's also got one going right there through his bottom fin. It's another nice, beautiful redfish. I'd say this one's probably 21 inches. He's not quite as big as those other ones, but he's right there in that same category. Beautiful fish. I appreciate the fight, buddy. Sorry about the inconvenience. See you later. What kind of fool wouldn't love this? All right, let's get looped back around, see if there's any more hanging out up in here. I haven't moved much, guys. I've pretty much been right here in this same spot. All I'm doing is casting up in this mouth right here. And what it is just shallow grass. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's probably about 2 foot deep with just a grass bottom. And these redfish are just piled up right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at him. Little trout. He wanted it bad. Ooh, ooh. Big wake, big wake. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. There he is. Dang, that's a good fish. It's a dang good fish right here. Well, dang, he ain't even that big. Yeah, leave that sucker fought, man. I thought I had like a 28 incher. I don't even know if he's a keeper. Oh gosh. Oh no. He's did it now. We're good. We're good. Golly. Whoa. That's just a little fella. Oh man. And after I done told y'all to keep it moving once we get a bite, I stopped it and that one crushed it. So sometimes they do like it stopped. But the reason I did stop it was because I seen him coming up behind it and he just kept coming up behind it, but he wasn't hitting it. I seen that weight coming, so I stopped it and he crushed it. Just a little fella. He might be 18 inches. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Man, that sucker hit it and ran. God, I thought I had me a good one. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's about time to replace my hooks. Those suckers are all sorts of bent up. This thing right here has caught a lot of fish. All right, let's see what else we can get on this beautiful day. I'm definitely gonna keep fishing topwater pretty much all day if I can get away with it. It's November right now and it's still hot, which is not ideal. I mean, it kind of sucks, but hey, I'll catch these fish on topwater while we still can, for sure, before it gets cold and they don't want to hit topwater no more. There we go. Yeah, he came back for it. Man, that was beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to say it until I was for sure, but that's a trout right there. That's a dang good one. Dang good trout. Oh yeah, man. Come on. Come on, man. You don't get too many days like this out here, man. What a freaking morning it has been. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord. I've had a tough time here lately with the weather and just not being able to get out and not having much luck when I do. Man, I needed this. Y'all check out that big old beautiful trout right there. I mean, that trout is gorgeous. Look at the spots on that one. Big old mouth. Let's get a measurement on this one real quick and we'll get him back. Her, whatever gender you are. All right, that is a 20.5-inch trout. Nice, big old healthy trout. Beautiful. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Wow. I thought that looked like a trout that came out the water to start with, and then I thought it looked like a trout coming in, but I didn't want to say it was a trout and get all excited for it just to be a redfish, because that sucker was pull and drag like a redfish. Man, he put up a good fight. This is the best day of fishing I've had in a pretty long time. Let's see if we can keep the ball rolling, keep this momentum going. I ain't went nowhere. I ain't went nowhere. Look at this. We've caught all these fish, and it's 8:22 Eastern time right now. That's wild. Oof. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come back and get it. Come on. Come on. He's on it. Man, the only reason I stopped that was because it wasn't walking right, and I was trying to entice him to keep on going after it. That was a massive wake right there. There we go. Feels like a pretty decent fish. Running right at me, running right at me. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, that's not a bad trout at all right there. Come here, buddy. Whoa. There we go. All right, that's gonna be a keeper trout. Nothing crazy, but hey, I'll take that all day long right there. All right, guys, there's another nice trout. Probably 16, 17 inches maybe. Beautiful fish. See you later, buddy. We're one trout away from a limit of trout. Obviously, we've already got our limit of redfish since that's only one. Got about 4 or 5 limits of redfish, I believe. I'm still right here in this, the entrance to this little marsh area. I'm not sure what the tide's doing. I don't really feel like checking right now, but I will put it up on screen what the tide was doing today the whole time I was out here. I know I looked at it before I came. I want to say it's kind of weird, but it's probably moving pretty good right now, and these fish are probably just kind of set up right here in these mouths waiting on bait to come through. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Oh, come on, come on. You got it, get it. Don't let it get away. Don't let it get away. Come on. Come on. That wasn't him. That was not the fish that was after it at first. Holy crap. Did y'all see that? Man, how did you not get it? Ooh, ooh, come on, come on. Come on, you got it, you got it. Come on. Really? God almighty, man. How did you not get it? There we go. Alright, that's a decent fish. Ooh. Might be the biggest of the day. Alrighty, come here, buddy. Alright. Nope, not the biggest of the day. These suckers are fighting today, I'll tell you that much. Not a bad redfish at all, though. It's another good slot redfish right there. All right, guys, there's another probably 21, 22 inch redfish. He's got that beautiful blue tail. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Man, I love it. These redfish are kind of, I mean, they're everywhere in here really, but that one came out of that grass, I believe. I threw it right up in that grass. He came out of it and crushed it. Well, it definitely seems like the bite is starting to die down a little bit, but hopefully we'll still be able to pick off a few more. I don't know what happens to make them just kind of shut down. Getting a lot of short strikes. They're still interested in it, but they're just not committing to it like they were this morning. I could probably throw something else and catch them, but I'm pretty stubborn and I want to catch them on topwater still, so I'm going to keep throwing topwater. Dang, that sucker knocked it clean out the water. Looked like a good trout, to be honest with you. Man, they just can't seem to get it right now. Okay. Oh my God. He got it for a second. Golly, those little reds are so aggressive. Here he comes again. Will he get it this time? He got it. Yeah, and that's why right there. All right, guys. Teeny little redfish. See you later, buddy. That's funny. Ambitious little fella. There we go. Oh, God. I'm hung up. All right, what we got here? Not a bad little trout. Not too big, but he ain't a bad one. All right, guys, there's a beautiful little speckled trout. See you later, buddy. Getting a little bit more action. Not necessarily what we're wanting, but I think we're gonna get on some good fish here soon. There, oh man. Man, oh come on. There he goes. Oh yeah. That feels like a good fish. Gotta be. That's gotta be. That thing is heavy. It's a heavy fish right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice redfish. Real nice redfish. Don't go under there. Alright. Whew. Another nice slot redfish. He's probably about the same size as pretty much everyone we caught this morning. Has been right there around, I'd say 21 to 23 inches. All right, guys, there's another beautiful redfish. I appreciate the fight, buddy. I appreciate you being aggressive enough to actually eat it. That's nice. Man, that thing fought hard. He's probably only 20 inches, honestly. Sucker fought, though. See you later, buddy. All right, we're getting on some action again. Uh-oh, guys. I gotta retire this one for now. Dang it, man. I'm gonna put some new hooks on this one, though. I'm not gonna let her go out without a fight. This little guy right here is a trooper. I am gonna swap over real quick to something else. So I ended up swapping over to this smaller little Hedon Super Spook Junior, I believe it's called. And I actually caught a trout on it, but it's got little small hooks, and I just felt like it was going to give me trouble, and I didn't like the way it was walking. So I swapped over from that to a Rapala skitter walk, and I didn't like the way that was walking either. It just wasn't walking very good for me. So I eventually just went back to a different color of the Yozuri pencil that I was using to begin with, and that's what I kept throwing for the rest of the day. Let's see if we can get something on this. That white one is so much easier to see. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Dang. Oh crap, don't go under there. Oh man. That was pretty epic right there. Calm down, buddy, calm down. He wanted it bad. Calm down, buddy. Alrighty. Man, he was on it. He was on it and he wasn't giving up. That's what I like to see right there. All these ones here lately have been just short striking it and barely hitting it. Not this guy. This guy was determined. He wanted it bad. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. He's a beauty. And he got it good too. Oh yeah, y'all check that out. He got it down in the gullet. Don't do nothing crazy. Alrighty. Check it out, guys. What a beautiful fish. He's only got one on this side, but he's got 3 spots on this side. And I think he's right around there, probably 21, 22 inches. Haven't measured one in a while, so I'll get a measurement on him. 20 and a half, so he ain't quite 21. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Alright, action has definitely slowed down, but we're still catching a few. And I'm still gonna throw this topwater because when you finally do get one to eat it like that, it makes all the cast worth it. Come on back for it. Come on back for it. Alrighty. Finally got it. That's a decent trout. Oh, buddy. Come here. Come on. Alrighty. There we go. Not a huge trout, but he's probably 15 inches. Definitely be another keeper. And that's definitely my limit of trout if I was keeping them. That's probably a 15, 16 inch trout right there. He kept coming back for that topwater and finally got it. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Topwater action all day long, baby. Gotta love these overcast days. I think we're coming up to the exit of this little marsh system about at the right time because this tide is getting pretty low. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. There's a big old, good Lord, what a redfish. That was a 28 inch redfish right there. No doubt about it. I'm about to ease up in this little teeny creek right here. There he is right there. Y'all check out that beautiful flounder right there. Redfish right there. Well, I'll put it on him. He got it. He got it. There he is. What we got? Oh boy, it's a nice flounder. There's one right here. Golly. Beautiful fish. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a flounder right here, guys. Let's see if I can pull a redfish out of this little isolated pool right here. No way. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I'm Colby if you're new here. I'm out here in Indian Pass today. I did not want to get up at all this morning. I was tired, but I forced myself to get up. I'm running a little bit late. It's about 9 o'clock right now. But you know, you just got to get out there when you can. Go get on some fish. So we're gonna head out here today, and the main target is gonna be flounder, and I'm sure that we'll probably catch some redfish too because they stack up in here pretty good usually. Y'all just stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we're gonna start off today. We're just gonna head straight across over here to this little marsh area, and I'm hoping that there will be some flounder pushed up against this marsh grass. We've caught them here in the past at this time of the year. It's usually a little bit colder when we catch them. We haven't really had a good cold front yet. But I'm hoping they'll still be pushed up in here. It actually feels a little bit better than normal this morning. We got a nice overcast day. We also just had Hurricane Helene come through about a week or so ago. Now here in Indian Pass, I mean, they got a little bit of damage, some flooding, but nothing too crazy. Some people to the east of us didn't get so lucky in the Big Bend area, like Perry, Keaton Beach, Cedar Key, and I'm sure there's a few other places over there, but they got absolutely destroyed. So everyone say a prayer for them. We got hit pretty hard by Hurricane Michael in Mexico Beach back in 2018. And so we kind of know what it's like to lose everything. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. All right, guys, I'm going to start throwing around this gulp shrimp right here. I got it on a 1/4 ounce jig head. This is the pearl white color, and I think it's like a 3 inch probably. Looks about like a 3 inch. What we're going to be doing is just tossing this thing up in these little grass pockets and right up against this marsh grass. And just kind of bouncing it on the bottom. Hoping maybe we can pick up some flounder. And like I said, I'd be very surprised if we don't catch some redfish as well. And I'm seeing a lot of bait right now pushed up, so that's a good thing. I just got hammered on the second cast. Can y'all see that grass moving in there? Look at that. There's some redfish up in there for sure. See if they want a shrimp. I'm sure they probably do. I'd be surprised if they didn't. There he is. What do we got? Oh boy, it's a nice flounder. Nice flounder. Heck yeah, guys. This is what I came out here for. Oh yeah. Heck yes. Man, that gets me so pumped right there, guys. Y'all have no idea. I've been trying so hard to get some good flounder. And we ain't been out here 2 or 3 minutes. And I've done landed a nice flounder right here. Whoo, yeah. So this is a really good sign. Beautiful flounder. I believe this is a southern flounder. Oh, man. I'm not keeping any fish today. I didn't bring anything to keep them. I actually left all my drinks at the house too. Let's see how big he is. 16 inches. Nice 16-inch flounder to start off the day. These are some cool fish right here. I'm gonna get this guy back, see if we can get on some more. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. Heck yeah, guys. Man, I'm feeling good now. That did not take long at all. That flounder hit it really weird. Usually they hit it and they thump it and they just sit there on the bottom with it and you can kind of pull them. I seen the line movement. He was swimming with it. So looks like they're pretty active right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna give this little gulp swimming mullet a try. It's got the chartreuse tail, pearl white. A lot of people use these to catch flounder, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Redfish right there. Well, I put it on him. He got it, he got it. No! Oh my gosh. I set it on that redfish's head. That was a perfect cast right in front of his face, and he smoked it. And let's see what happened here. Probably something like a oyster or something up in that grass. Dang it, man, that was so cool. All right, I got another one of these gulp swimming mullet rigged up. I think that was literally the first or second cast with this, and I got smoked by that redfish and broke off. I'm pretty sure that was a redfish, I assume. Cutting through the grass like that. There's some fish deep up in that stuff. You can hear them, but you can't even see them. They're so deep. There's a flounder right here, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there he is. Just a little one, but hey, that's the targeted species today. So we'll definitely take it. Calm down, buddy. All right, guys, flounder number 2. He's just a little guy, probably 12 inches. Thank you, buddy. I ain't gonna complain. I'm just happy to be on some flounder. I see a redfish tailing right there. He got it, he got it. There he is. Called that one. Oh, heck yeah. Not a bad one either. Heck yeah. Yeah, I seen him push tight up against that grass. I could barely see the tip of his tail sticking out. And I put it right there in front of him. He ate it. Beautiful redfish, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See what I caught him on right there? That gulp swimming mullet with the chartreuse tail. Thing's getting tore up already. I'm probably gonna have to change that. That's the problem with these gulps. Beautiful fish. He's probably about maybe right at 18 inches. Heck, I'll measure him just so I know. No, I won't. Well, I think he was about 18 inches or so. It don't matter. We're not keeping him anyways. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the fight, as always. I would like the tide to be just a tad bit higher. I know I said we're flounder fishing, but I can't help it. I get distracted by these redfish. They're my favorite fish to catch. So I can't just pass them up. That would go against the rules. Oh boy. That probably was just like a stump or something. Oh, golly, I'm in a bad way, guys. I'm in a bad way. Nah, not too bad. I've been in worse ways. Calm down, Colby. That wasn't bad at all. Uh-oh, don't get stuck. Oh, I still got room. Y'all probably see me all the time picking my pedal drive up like this. And there's a spot I can pick it up out of that hole when I'm in real shallow water. And I can get about 5 more inches probably. And I can get in some pretty shallow water on this kayak. This is a great kayak if you're looking to get one. Old Town Sportsman PDL. This is the 12 foot. I love it. I mean, I don't think I would trade it for any other one. I'm about to ease up in this little teeny creek right here. See if I can pull some redfish out of it. I've came here in the past and absolutely destroyed the redfish back in this little creek right here. You just gotta be real quiet, real stealthy moving back in here. I'm gonna switch back to I'm gonna try gulp shrimp again. I done switched over to this 4-inch gulp shrimp. I'm gonna put a bigger presentation in front of their face. See if maybe that's what they want. Catching redfish in this little teeny creek is just a blast. Dang it, there was one right there. I wish we had more water, but I'm gonna keep on moving back here as long as I can. There's some activity right there in that little teeny entrance. That little teeny cut right there. Hold it. There we go. Gosh darn it. Oh man. I was not paying attention. That redfish smoked it. Golly. But that's okay. That just shows me they're back here. Alright guys, I know I'm switching a lot, but I just don't like the way this thing's moving for me. I don't feel confident in it, even though I did just get a bite on it. I'm going to throw on just a regular 3-inch gulp shrimp. This is kind of my go-to bait in these marsh systems back at this time of the year. There's usually a lot of shrimp in here, and the redfish and the flounder crush these things. And this is why you get a kayak, for stuff like this right here. You just can't beat a kayak for getting back here in these tight spots like this. There he is right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Back here in this teeny little creek. I figured there might be some back in here. He's not a huge one, but he ain't bad. He's gonna get me all turned around. Come on, buddy. Come on up here. Oh yeah. Man, that's a red one right there. I'm trying to be kind of quiet back in here because I don't want to spook the rest of them. Because I know there's going to be some more back in here. Oh man, this guy swallowed it pretty good. I'm going to have to do a little bit of surgery to get him out. These pliers right here, guys, I'm telling you, these pliers are a game changer. You've got to have a pair of these. Y'all seen how far that was down in that redfish's throat, and I was able to get it out, and I think he's going to be just fine. But I am going to go ahead and get him back pretty quick. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, he swam off strong. But y'all seen how far down that hook was in him. And if it wasn't for these right here, I don't know, I'd have a hard time getting that out. If you don't got a pair of these, you really need to get a pair. I'm gonna ease back up in here and see if we can get a couple more out of this little creek. I just seen one eat something right there. See if he wants to eat this. Oh, he did, man. Golly, he smoked it. I jumped the gun on that one. Now I got a wind knot. Let's see if he'll eat it again. See if I can get this wind knot out. Come on. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope he's not on the other end of this thing right now, where we're going to have a pretty wild ride on our hands. Get retied before we move on any further. Alright guys, I figured this would be a good time to tell y'all about my setup I'm using today. This is a Shimano Stratic 2500 with a Shimano Terramar, 7-foot, medium power, moderate fast action. I got 10-pound Power Pro Super Slick braid on here, and I've got that going to about 6 foot of a 20-pound monofilament leader. And I got it tied on with a FG knot. That's a real thin knot, so I can have that much leader and it has no problem going through those eyes. And it's a really strong knot as well. And then I've still got that 1/4 ounce jig head with the gulp shrimp on it. We're gonna move up in here. I'm seeing some redfish still cruising around, and see if we can get on a couple more. And as y'all could hear right there, you can't even hear that knot go through the eyes. It's just so smooth. I've pulled some nice redfish right out of this creek in the past. Let's see if we can pull a redfish out of here real quick. There he is right there, right there. Oh, not a redfish, even better. Even better. Nice flounder. That was right there. I mean, that was 5-6 foot away from the boat. He was just chilling right there in that creek mouth. Yes, I love catching these flounders. It gets me so pumped up, guys. And that is what we came out here for. Y'all check out that beautiful flounder right there. He's probably about 16, 17 inches. Beautiful fish. That would be a great one to take home and eat. But like I said, I didn't bring anything to keep him with. But I promise you, I will get Chef Sean out here pretty soon. He's gonna want to come once he sees this video. And we're gonna whip up a nice meal for y'all. Nice catch, clean, and cook. All right, guys, there you go. That's another right at 16-inch flounder. We're gonna let this guy go. See if we can get back in here and catch some more of these or some redfish. Thank you, buddy. He's gone. You gotta love catching fish in teeny little creeks like this. That's awesome, guys. I expected to pull a redfish out of there. Honestly, I haven't caught a whole lot of flounder way back in these creeks like this, but that goes to show you they're definitely here. These flounder and redfish, they will sit up in these little teeny openings like this and go up in a little creek or something. It's a really good ambush point for them. This is shaping up to be an awesome morning. There's one right there. What do we got? Alrighty. Just a little guy. But hey, we'll take it. Oh, hey buddy, calm down, calm down. He was chilling right in the middle. Beautiful fella. Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah, man. I think that's 4 flounder. 2 of them being keepers. Not too bad. There's one. Oh man, come on. That didn't feel like a big one, but alright. I just need to calm down and quit paying attention to other things except for what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm missing fish. So basically what I am doing is throwing this shrimp out here and just kind of popping it up and letting it sink to the bottom. And there's a ton of redfish right here. Yeah, that's definitely a little gator right out there. He ain't little, he's probably like 5-6 foot. He's probably mad at me because I just came out of his home. There's one right here. Golly. He smoked it right there at the boat. It's gonna be a pretty good redfish, I believe. Oh no, buddy, don't go under there. What, are you crazy? This is a crazy boy right here. Calm down. Oh yeah, that's not a bad one at all. Come on, buddy. I'll let you wear yourself out. Stay in the water too long, Mr. Gator's gonna get you. Nah, I don't think he's worried about it. Alright. Oh, don't get me wet now. Don't get me wet. Alright, there we go. A nice redfish right there. He's probably, let's see how big he is. He ain't bad, that's for sure. He's probably 22, 23 inches maybe. Somewhere along there. I'll get a measurement just to make sure, even though I'm not keeping them. That was on that gulp shrimp again. Beautiful fish. Absolutely gorgeous. 22 3/4, right at 3/4. Nice redfish right there. That'd be a perfect slot. We're gonna let him go today. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Love it. Yeah, usually these redfish are pushed up tight against this grass, but for today, for whatever reason, there's quite a bit of them just out here, out in this open. I don't know if all that fresh water, or that water coming out from this storm, is pushing in a bunch of bait, little crabs and stuff from all these ditches. Maybe that's why they're hanging out here. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you, but hey, I ain't complaining. I'm having a good time. Man, I bet you could come out here with a live shrimp on a popping cork and catch redfish until you got tired of catching them. There's hundreds of them right here. Here we go. I got one. There we go. Seen that weight coming up behind it. What do we got? Nice redfish. Ah, he's kind of small. But hey, that's okay. I'll take it all day long. Calm down, buddy. It's another smaller redfish. He's probably 17 inches, somewhere along there. Check out that beautiful blue tail. Thank you, buddy. See you later. I'm not sure what these fish necessarily want right now. I'm picking one up every now and then. There's so many. I feel like I should be getting more bites. Golly. Did y'all see that? Right when it hit the water. What do we got here? An aggressive red. That landed right on top of his head. He destroyed it right when it hit the water. Come here, buddy. Come on up here. Alright. Alrighty. Huh, that's weird. He's got like a dark blotch right here. None of y'all can see that. Little spot up here. Pretty redfish. I tossed it right around that grass and he pretty much came up out the water for it. He's probably like 17 inches, something like that. Pretty fish. Never seen one with that blotching right there like that. That's pretty unique. Alright, buddy, I appreciate the fight. See you later. He was ready to go. It's been a minute since I've caught a fish. I fished that whole stretch down there, and there was a lot of action, but I couldn't get them to bite anything. They were pushed way up in the grass, and I couldn't get to them. So I came back out here where I started, and I ain't been here but just a second, and I got that one to bite. So maybe I can get a few more before I get up out of here. It ain't gonna be long though, because like I said, I didn't bring no drinks today, and I'm getting thirsty. Oh my gosh. I thought I was hung on the dang grass, and I had a fish right there on the other side of this grass. What the heck? Oh, well, I hope y'all saw that. A little flounder. All right. Gosh, well, there was another flounder. There we go. Oh man, poor fella. Dang it, man. Hold on, buddy, I'll get you off. I'm gonna get you off. Foul hook this guy. All right, guys, I foul hooked that little fella right there. But y'all, golly, y'all check out that tail right there. That's absolutely beautiful. Get y'all a good look on that. Beautiful tail. Little micro redfish. Thank you, buddy. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's fine. He's good. Those redfish are some pretty tough creatures. Golly, he was running with it. Let's see if I can pull a redfish out of this little isolated pool right here. No way. There he is. Uh-oh, now I gotta figure out how to get him. Get him over here. Come on through the grass, buddy. Come on through. All right. There he is. That's pretty cool, man. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's just a little puddle pretty much right there where the tide comes in. He was just chilling up in there chasing bait. Nice redfish. Probably about, I don't know, maybe right at 18 inches or so. Nice pretty redfish though, got that blue tail. Thank you, buddy. That's pretty cool. See you later. I still see a few more up in there. I'm gonna try to pull another one out. No way. Oh my gosh, guys. I just had another one and it felt like a bigger one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good fish right there. Oh man, this is a big flounder, y'all. Big flounder. All right, beautiful redfish. That's not a mullet. There we go. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I'm Colby if you're new here. I hope y'all are having a great day today. We're gonna get out here today and our main goal is gonna be to catch a flounder, take it home and do a catch, clean, and cook. So we're gonna get out here and see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, we just got over here to the spot. We're gonna be using these Z-Man Door Matadors today. 5-inch coconut ice glow. I would have liked for them to be more of a white color. This is like pink and white, so it should do just fine. This has already got the flounder pounder scent infused into it. It's got that big long tail. I'm hoping these are gonna drive these flounder crazy. All right, guys, there's how that looks rigged up right there. I got that on a 1/4 ounce trout eye jig head. We're about to send it out there and see what we can get. I think the flounder are gonna tear this up. We're gonna do just like we basically do with anything else fishing for flounder. Throw it up around this grass and bounce it on the bottom, bringing it back to us. Trying to keep in contact with that bottom as much as we can. We're at peak high tide right now, and here in the next hour or so it should start falling out pretty good. So we should have some good tide movement. Should be a good morning. There's one. All right. First flounder of the morning. He ain't a big one, but I'll take it. All right, that's a good sign. Got that on the old Z-Man Door Matador. Pretty flounder. Thank you, buddy. I've caught flounder a lot of times up in little teeny creek mouths like that right there, and I got something. I think I just called that one, guys. It might be a red. Yeah, that's a red. But I have caught flounder a lot of times in little openings like that right there. All right. Hey, I'll take that all day long. Never complain about a red. Heck yeah. There you go, guys. First red of the morning. He's probably about 17 inches. Get a measurement just to see. Oh, lay flat, buddy. He's cold. 17.5 inches. All right, buddy, I appreciate the fight. See you later. Man, I hope y'all can see that grass moving and stuff, because it's just so cool to watch those redfish push up in that grass. See if I can get one up in there to them. Come on. That's a good cast. Oh, he hit it too. He's on it. Oh, yeah. That's the one that I've seen moving that grass, I believe. He's just a little guy. Golly, he swallowed it. How did you do that, buddy? Come here. All right. Another little redfish right here. He swallowed that pretty good, but I should be able to get it out with my handy dandy pliers. There we go. All right, guys, beautiful redfish. I seen him moving that grass up in there and tossed stuff in there, and he ate it. Thank you, buddy. This is fun, but we need to get on some bigger fish. There's a fish. What do we got here? Right off of this point right here. What is that, another redfish? Yep. Another smaller redfish. Hey, these things are fun, but look at that right there. That's what they're eating. It's like a finger mullet. I'll try to... What is that? Huh. I think that's a little finger mullet or something. Anyways, I'm gonna give that back to him. See you later, buddy. Thank you. Anytime you're fishing grass like this and you got some little point that comes out with this loose grass out here, you're gonna want to fish that, because fish love to hang out around that stuff right there. There's one. What do we got here? Oh, crap. Man, that was a big flounder right there. Oh, man. He let go of it right here in front of me. Sometimes they'll just sit on the bottom right where they let it go. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Probably not. I kind of thought it was another smaller redfish, so I wasn't being very careful with them. Gotta love it. Whole lot of freaking mullet back up in here. That's not a mullet. There we go. What do we got? All right. That's gonna be my keeper. This might be my keeper flounder, y'all. Get in here. He's gonna be close. He's gonna be close. Let's see how big he is. I think he'll definitely keep. I think he's probably about 15 inches. I was kind of wanting to get a bigger one for y'all, because I'm only keeping one. He is 14.5, so that is a keeper. I think I am going to keep this guy. Make sure we get a catch, clean, and cook for y'all. And I mean, that'll be plenty of meat for just me. Thank you, buddy. And that flounder was right up in this little cut right here. Alright, I've made the switch to my favorite bait of all time, I think. This is that 3-inch Z-Man paddle tail, opening night color. Go ahead and put a healthy amount of flounder pounder on here, give it some scent. See if that's maybe what these fish want. I'm having a hard time this morning. There we go. All right. Well, that didn't take very long. Another little guy. It's a good sign though. That was the second or third cast since I switched to this opening night paddle tail right here. Thank you, buddy. Man, we gotta get some bigger ones though. There's one right there. Oh yeah, that's the fish we're looking for. Oh! Ouch. That hurt. That was a pretty nice flounder. He wasn't nothing crazy, but he was probably like 16, 17 inches or so. Alright guys, I'm switching again. Now I've got this, this is a Salt Strong Power Prawn. I think this is the natural shrimp color. It's a pretty big shrimp, probably like 4 inches. Thinking maybe these fish are eating shrimp, and the water is a lot clearer than it usually is. So I'm thinking maybe this natural shrimp color might get them fired up. We'll see. There's one. What do we got here? Is that a flounder? No, don't go under there. No, that's a pretty nice redfish though. All right. Oh boy, don't go under there. Don't go under there. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get me soaking wet. All righty. Come on up here, buddy. I've been needing you. I've been needing you. God, he ain't done either. Come on. Oh, he don't like that. All right. Let's just wear him out a little bit longer. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he was. This ain't a bad redfish at all. All right. Heck yeah. Finally, we got a good redfish. Right here off of this grass point. All right, guys, y'all see it right there? That's that power prawn shrimp. And he inhaled it. There's a nice redfish, finally. Beautiful redfish. He's probably, I'd say around 22, 23 inches, somewhere along there. Nice, healthy fish. I'll get a measurement on him. Well, he's actually, looks like 24 and right at a quarter. Heck yeah. He put up a good fight, too. Beautiful fish. I appreciate it, buddy. I was really needing you today. Get a camera kiss. Alrighty. Thank you for the fight, buddy. Yeah, I figured he was ready to go. That was a feisty one right there. Heck yeah. Maybe the luck's about to change. Gonna get back out here and see if we can get a couple more. Big old nice doormat flounder would be perfect. There's a fish in there. There he is. Oh, come on. Oh, get out of there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he ran out of there. I could barely catch up to him. Alrighty. Little redfish, probably about 17 inches or so. There's still some fish up in there. Beautiful fella. Thank you, sir. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good fish right there. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is a big flounder, y'all. Big flounder. Big flounder. Nice flounder. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, man. Whew, that's what we've been looking for right there. Whew, he ain't huge. I thought he was huge the way he was pulling drag like that. Oh my gosh, I thought I had a monster. I mean, this is a dang good flounder, no doubt about it. Shoot, he's a little bit bigger than I even thought just now. Oh yeah, y'all check out that flounder right there. He's got to be 18 inches. Whew, heck yeah. Beautiful flounder. Should I keep him? I don't know. That's a 19-inch flounder right there, guys. Heck yeah. Man, what a big old beautiful fish right there. I'm debating on keeping them or not. You know what? I've already got me one to eat. I'm gonna let this big girl go. All right, girl. Thank you for the fight. I really appreciate it. You're the one I've been looking for. Oh. That wasn't the most graceful release ever, but there she goes. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. I've been wanting me a big old flounder. That's the biggest one I've caught all year for sure. And again, that was on that Salt Strong Power Prawn right there. This seems to be probably getting the most action of anything I tried today as far as keeper fish. All right, guys, I got this weight bait tied on right here. I'm gonna head back to the launch, but I'm gonna fish this grass just kind of fast as I'm going back. See if we can pick up a couple more redfish. There we go. All right. Dang it, man. Dang, that was a good redfish right there. Shoot, that was like a 25-incher probably. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Please tell me you got that on camera. Please tell me y'all could see that. That was sick. That was awesome, man. I seen him come up behind it and he missed it that first time. Oh gosh, don't go under there. And then he came back for it again. This is a good redfish right here too. It's about the same size as that one I just lost. Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was awesome. Well, poop. There's one. There we go. Oh boy. Beautiful fish there, y'all. We're gonna release him off the board. Look, that's a redfish, y'all. There's two of them. You killed it. Oh boy! Instant. Oh yeah. There we go. Trout. There we go. Oh yeah. Good flounder, y'all. Alright, guys. Y'all see that right there? The old power prawn. Check that girl out. Dang, boys. What the heck? Dude. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I'm Colby if you're new here. This is my buddy Sean. We're going to get out here today and target this marsh grass. See if we can get on some redfish and flounder. Y'all stick with us and let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we're pulling up to the spot. I've got this Z-Man Prawn Stars shrimp. It's a newer bait from Z-Man. This is the Laguna shrimp color. It's a realistic style shrimp, kind of like a voodoo. We're gonna toss this thing out there, see if we can get some fish. Dang, man, I just got hit already. First cast. That's a good sign. There we go. Trout. Dang trout. Heck yeah. Not a bad guy right there either. He's probably like 15 inches. Ow! God almighty. Ugh, yeah, that's what I get for sticking my fingers in a trout's mouth. Oh man. That sucker just bit the crap out of me. Yeah, I guess I should get my pliers. All right, guys, there's a beautiful trout right there. Nice, healthy guy. Appreciate the fight, buddy. Bloop. Appreciate the bite, buddy. See if Mr. Flatty's hanging off the point this morning.
We have caught some good flounder in this area. Wind's pushing me a little faster than I'd like, but we'll make do.
I think we've got a pretty slack tide right this second, but it should start falling out really heavy in the next couple hours. It's a high tide right now, pretty high tide.
There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that was a flounder right there. He had it and was swimming with it. Don't know why I can't get these hooks in them this morning. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a trout. Alrighty. Nope, little red boy. Little teeny red boy. Righty, y'all. There's our first redfish of the day. They're gonna get a little bit bigger from here. Let's give him a kiss and send him on his way.
There's one. All right, what do we got here? A little flounder. All right, we'll take that. Thank you, buddy. Beautiful little fella.
Ooh. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a good fish, I feel like. This might be flounder. Oh yeah, good fish. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, good flounder, y'all. Good flounder. Good flounder. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful flounder. Check him out, y'all. That's a dinner plate. Let's see if we can get a measurement on this guy. Just a fat 17-inch flounder. There he goes. It was a beautiful jump. He was wide. I mean, just a beautiful fish. Unfortunately, we're about 7 days past keeping him. The season went out for him October 15th, and we were really hoping to get in here before that, but we had a hunting trip come up that kept us from getting in here on these flounder when we wanted to. But that's all right. They're here. We know when they're here, and when that season comes back in, hopefully they're still hanging around.
Haven't been seeing a whole lot of activity. Hopefully they'll get stirred up once it heats up a little bit. It's kind of chilly this morning. I smell watermelon. And they say when you smell watermelon, you're about to get on the trout for whatever reason. So let's see if that holds true. There's one. Well, there's a trout right after I said that, so there might be something to that whole watermelon thing. Come here, buddy. Not a bad one either. I'm not gonna measure him. That's probably about a 16-inch trout right there. Beautiful, healthy trout. Nothing at all wrong with that. Thank you, buddy. There we go. What is this? Little redfish? Yep. There's a little redfish right there. So that completes my slam, micro slam. Got to get a keeper redfish and a keeper flounder to have a full big boy slam. Check out that beautiful redfish right there though. Blue tail, 2 spots. Thank you, buddy. Oh, there's one. God almighty. God almighty. Break you off? Dang, man, there goes my prawn star. Not the prawn star. What the heck was that? Yeah, it's broke, like it cut it. That's something with teeth. That sucks. Alright guys, well, I lost the old prawn star. It's the only one we had. It was Sean's actually. So I owe him one, but I got this Salt Strong Power Prawn on a 1/4 ounce jig head. I know they'll eat this just fine, so we should be alright. There's one. Oh yeah, there's a red. Pretty good one too. Come on in, buddy. I'm not feeling crazy about the hook set I got on him. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's a dang good red right there. Come on up here, buddy. I just want to show you off, then I'll let you go. Oh, don't go under there. Oh yeah. Maybe. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? That's like a 25, 26 incher probably. Let him wear himself out a little bit. Come on up here, buddy. Uh-oh, don't go under there. Oh yeah. Ah, heck yeah. Beautiful redfish. Alrighty guys, y'all see that right there? The old power prawn. That's a good bait right there. Had a lot of luck on that. That's the, I think that's just the natural shrimp color. See how much this girl measures. I think she's gonna be right about 25 inches or so. 25 inches on the dot. It's a dang good, beautiful, healthy redfish right there. Golly, I love it. Check that girl out. Heck yeah.
It was like a dinner plate. Oh boy.
There you go.
Instant.
That's a good one right there.
Oh yeah. He smoked it. He smoked it. He pulling me around, taking me for a sleigh ride. Oh no, buddy. Alrighty. Came off. Came off. Gosh. Dude, you know what it was?
What?
There was a scale on my hook.
No way.
And it was pushed down to the barb and he wasn't barbed. Yes, that's tough, but they're here. Well, it smells like fish right here. Huh?
You going up in that creek?
Right over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up in there.
Do it, man. That's where I usually go, and they're in there.
Yeah.
For sure. You can go way back.
Little ready. Alrighty, y'all. Just caught the little brother. Beautiful fish. See if we can get big boy. Boy, oh boy. Colby has put me on the juice. He inhaled that prawn star. Beautiful fish. Check him out, y'all. Beautiful redfish, 2-spotter, 1 spot on the other side. There's gonna be more coming. See you later, buddy.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Another little redfish. Golly, that's a fat fella right there. Yeah, look. Oh. Alright. I was going to show you how fat that redfish was. He had a big old swole up belly, but apparently he had places to be.
Alrighty, y'all. We are cruising through this back creek in some skinny water. There are a ton of mullet, ton of redfish. I'm sure there's a couple flounder back in here. We're throwing this Prawn Star today by Z-Man, and I've had some really good luck with it. 17-inch flounder. Dropped a really nice redfish a minute ago. He just didn't get that barb all the way. There was a scale that stuck and didn't allow that barb to go all the way through his mouth. But I'm really impressed with this Prawn Star. It is a good bait. It's just clear as can be back here, y'all. It's not usually like this. Oh, there we go. They're quick on that Prawn Star. Little red here. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Come here, buddy, bro. Just trying to show you off to the people. See you later.
There's one. There we go. Oh boy. Golly. Right there at the boat. It's a decent little redfish. It's wrapped up in his gills. I don't want to get cut off. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. That was right there at the boat. Come on up here. Come on up here. Oh yeah, not a bad redfish. He's probably maybe right around 18 inches or so. Oh yeah, he's probably 18, 19 inches. Old power prawn getting it done. Let's see how much he measures. Dang, he's right there at 20 inches. Nice little redfish right there. I appreciate the fight, buddy. Bloop. See you later. Yeah, so all I'm really doing is we got this grass right here, and out from the main grass line there's a bunch of patchy flooded grass. These redfish love to get up in there and chase bait around, flounder too. But I'm just tossing this thing up there pretty much as close to that grass line as I can get, all up in these little pockets and whatnot. And I just caught that redfish right here on this point. Points are always a good spot to catch fish. I don't know why, but it is. And he was hanging out right here on this point. Sean's back there in that creek, so I'm kind of trying to stay right around the mouth of it, wait for him to come out so I don't get too far away from him.
Dang, that was a redfish, y'all. He just shot by me. Y'all, this is what kayak fishing's all about right here. This little teeny creek is just loaded with fish that you otherwise wouldn't get to see with a boat. You really couldn't wade back here either because this stuff is nasty, thick mud, and you'd probably sink up to your waist. There was a redfish right there, y'all. There's another one. Man. Bunch of crabs in here. There's a redfish right here. Come here, buddy. Right there. Oh, that's a redfish, y'all. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, I gotta get turned around. Alright, there are those redfish right there. Come here, buddy. Oh, spooked them. Man, I was really wanting to sight cast those. I mean, they were right there. We have made it to the end of the creek. Oh, great cast. Great cast. Oh, dang, boys. Those were big redfish right there. Man, hopefully there's a couple more laid up in here. Oh, I'm sick. I am sick. Those are probably 21, 22 inches. Dang, wind got a hold of my cast. Bro, that is the coolest thing I've ever done on a kayak. That is amazing.
I can't believe that trout bit me this morning. I mean, you would think I would learn to stop sticking my fingers in trout's mouth, but I don't.
Oh, there we go.
Real quick, make sure she's awake. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Little flounder. Alrighty, y'all. Cute little dink-a-dink.
Oh, there we go. That was a heck of a thump right there. What is this? Nah, it's a redfish.
Oh my God.
Not a bad one though.
Oh.
A sassy redfish right here. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, he is being complicated, ain't he? Come on in, buddy. Come on up here. There we go. Dang. Oh, the bait just popped out. Perfect. Heck yeah. That was on that power prawn again. Not a bad redfish right there. I'm not going to measure this one, but looks to be about the same size as that last one I caught. So probably right at 20 inches or so. Beautiful fish. It's got that beautiful blue tail. Appreciate the fight. We'll see you later.
There we go. Oh yeah. Another good flounder.
Oh, heck yeah.
Beauty. Alrighty, y'all. You can see he inhaled that prawn star. I mean, just thought he was getting a good breakfast. There we go. Should be about 15, maybe 15 and a half, 16. He is 15 and a half. Beautiful fish there, y'all. I'm gonna release him off the board. You're free to go.
Nice.
Sweet.
I think it was March I came in here and I sat right here on this corner and put my stake down and caught 8 redfish and 8 casts. There we go. Oh yeah. It's a redfish. He ain't even that big. He just peeled out of there. Nice redfish right there. Pretty fella. Appreciate the fight. See you later. One thing I like about these salt strong power prawns is once it gets a little worn out, you need to bite that head off. And it's like having a brand new bait. And they work just the same. There's a fish. What in the world is going on? Oh, what? Dang, that's not a bad trout at all. That was a weird bite. Alright, I'm not going to stick my hand in this one's mouth. Alrighty. Here you go, guys. Probably about a 15, 16 inch trout. Pretty healthy fish. They're nice and healthy up in here. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Right on that point. Dang! That's a little bit better one than it felt like at first. Oh yeah, it's not a bad one at all. Come on up here, buddy. Come on up here. He's a pretty one. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright guys, there's another redfish. He's actually not very big at all, but he put up a good fight. God, calm down. These redfish are cold right now, I guess, and they're so tensed up. He's got a nice little spot up there. Beautiful fish. I'm going to measure him just to see. 18 and a half inches. So that is a keeper redfish right there. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. What the heck? Dude. I literally set my rod down to check my phone. And it was hanging in the water right there.
I've always had that feeling.
Golly, that's crazy. That's hilarious. I hope I got that on camera. I think I did. Heck yeah. Nice little redfish right there. Thank you for the fight, buddy. You're trying to take my rod from me. See you later.
That's awesome. Oh.
Hey.
Little red. Beautiful guy. Oh, dog. You dog. You dog are wrapped up. Oh, good God. There he goes. Man. Yeah. That's a good one. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get a measurement on this guy. I caught one earlier a little bit bigger than this and didn't measure him. This one should be about 17, maybe 18. Oh, you dog. You go back down. Oh, yeah. 18 inches. 18 and a half, 18 and a quarter. I'm just one trout away from my slam. Let's let this guy go. There we go. There we go. Biggin. He's coming here. Oh. Yeah, he's good.
Get out the way.
Hold on. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Oh, he may be foul hooked. Nah. Oh man, this is a beautiful fish. Oh my God. Heck yeah. Oh man, that stinks. He was beautiful. Well, y'all, like Colby said, it's just one of them days for me, but that's okay. It's absolutely been a great day. Beautiful, weather's been great, and we're having a good time.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. Oh yeah. Come on over here, buddy. It's taking me for a ride. Oh, love it. He ain't ready. Come on, buddy. Heck no. Heck no, he ain't ready. Come on in, buddy. Where you at? Oh, there we go. Nice redfish right there. Dang, he's got something wrong with his eye. Like he's been maybe, it's like he's blind in it. Pretty cool. I guess not for him, but all right, guys. There's a nice redfish right there. Just heard him drumming. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's got a clouded over eye right there in the center. Never seen that before. 23 inches. Not bad. I would have thought he was like 25, 26 with the way he fought. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. There's one right there. Got him. Y'all see that? Good Lord. There's some big ones right there. Got him. I don't think he sees me yet. Look at those redfish right there. There we go. All right. What's this gonna be? Redfish? Y'all see that 3-inch paddle tail right there in the corner of its mouth? Good Lord, that's a big redfish right there, guys. There's some fish right there. Smaller redfish. Man. Oh, he ate it. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Fishing's been a little bit tough lately. I haven't had much luck the past few times I've went out. It kind of got cold on us, but I've got a little bayou that I've never been to before that I'm going to try to get to today and see if there's some fish pushed up in there. It's a little bit rougher than I anticipated, of course, but we're still going to get out here and see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, after a little bit of a run, we finally made it to this bayou we're trying to get to. I'm hoping these fish are going to be pushed up in here with this little bit of colder weather we've had. I'm going to fish around this marsh grass and try some different things, see if I can figure out what the heck is going on. All right, guys, I'm going to switch to this 3-inch Z-Man paddle tail. Got some flounder pounder on there. This is the Disco Cisco color. Let's see if I can get anything on this. Oh, there's a little creek going up in here. There we go. All right. What's this gonna be? Redfish? All righty. Oh man, that's a good redfish right there. Woo-wee! Heck yeah. Nice redfish. As long as I can get them in. Alrighty. Right up here around this grass. Oh, calm down, buddy. Oh, calm it down. Oh, don't do that. Golly. You don't want to go in that net. Oh yeah, man. It's a really nice redfish right there. Heck yeah. First slot redfish I've seen in a few trips. Man, heck yeah, that feels good. He crushed that thing too. Nice. All right, guys, y'all check that out right there. It's a nice big old fat redfish. Healthy redfish. He's beautiful. Y'all see that 3-inch paddle tail right there in the corner of its mouth? And get this guy unhooked, get a nice release on him. All right, let's see what this guy measures real quick, just to see. 24 inches. Man, that's a nice redfish right there. Sure do appreciate the fight, buddy. You go when you're ready. He's ready. See you later, buddy. Heck yeah. All right, so maybe we've got something figured out. We're gonna keep on moving up in here and fishing this marsh grass just like we were just doing. Hopefully pick off some more. That didn't take very long at all on the old paddle tail. That is a good sign, a very good sign. All I was doing with that one was basically just reeling it pretty slow along the bottom. I'm just bouncing the bottom with it really. I can feel the bottom. She got a sand bottom right here. He smoked it. Oh, there's another one right there. Look at there. Like another redfish right there. All right, I just lost my tail, so I'm gonna switch over to this Mulletron color. This is that same 3-inch paddle tail by Z-Man. 1/4 ounce jig head. It's kind of a mullet pattern, so we'll see if this gets anything. It ought to. Ah, no, man. Dang it, I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. That felt like a pretty good fish. I think it was a nice trout. And I kind of jumped the gun and snatched it right out of his mouth. Good Lord, that's a big redfish right there, guys. Golly, did y'all see that? Ah, man, that was a nice redfish right there. Big old blue crab right there. Golly. You know there's going to be some big redfish in here when you get big old blue crabs like that. Skirting around. Ooh. Man, I got hit right when it hit the water. Oh yeah, I got one. There we go. Alrighty. He hit it and ran with it. I just felt my line moving, or seen my line moving. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. A little rat red right there. Pretty fella. Thank you for the fight. Alrighty. Redfish number 2. We just seen a big one. So I know there's going to be some better ones than that in here. There he goes. Alrighty. Here's another redfish. Not very big, but he ain't bad. A little bit bigger than that last one. Not much though. Come here, buddy. Alright. Threw on that flounder pounder and he couldn't resist it. He came up behind it and crushed it. Pretty fish. Look at that blue tail right there. Good Lord. Man, that's a pretty blue tail on that fish. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Oh, look at that right there. Look at them ducks. Man, I guess this will be a pretty good duck spot. I've seen some more out there too. Man, you gotta love just being out here in the outdoors. It's beautiful out here. Golly, look at that redfish right there. I don't think he sees me yet. I'll try to just bring this thing right in front of him. Golly. Dang it, he spooked right there at the last second. Dang it, man, I stood up and it spooked them all. Y'all can see how shallow it is in here. We're in like a foot of water. Ooh, where's that one at? Oh my gosh, look at that one, guys. Will he eat? Probably not. Heck no. Golly. Man, they're so hard. Oh golly, look at that blue crab right there. They're so hard to sight cast because you can't move an inch and they'll freaking see you. That one seen me. Well, let's ease up in there. There's got to be some more. There's some big redfish. That's like the 3rd big redfish I've seen up in here. It's just going to be kind of tough in this crystal clear, shallow water. Look at those redfish right there. Ah, man. I just got to get this bait in front of them the right way. Golly, there's like 3 more of them right there. Oh my. Dude, look at it. It's a school of them. I need to get something figured out. Because, golly, that was like 10 nice redfish right there. Obviously, they're not very interested in this. Or they just see me ahead of time and they're not going to eat anything. I'm not sure. I'm not really used to fishing in these colder months either. There's one right there. That's a freaking sheep's head. And a red. Good. Oh my goodness, man. This is fun. I just hope I don't run into a big old gator. There's a redfish right there. He probably already seen me because he turned around. Maybe not though. He's turning towards it. God dog it, man. Oh man, what a bummer. Dang it, man. He ate it and I didn't let him eat it long enough. What an idiot. There we go. All right. There's one. See what we got here. Oh, buddy, don't go under there. All right. It's a decent little redfish. Nothing crazy. Alrighty. Whoa, buddy, calm down. There's another decent redfish. Probably about 17 inches or so. Nothing crazy, but a beautiful fella. Smoked that paddle tail. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. So I just got out here to the main bayou again. That little creek I was just in is right there. So we haven't went far at all. Done got us another redfish. So hopefully it's about to start picking up. I know the tide has come in a lot and it's still coming in. So we should have good tide movement. Hopefully we can get on some more fish. There we go. Golly. Golly, that little guy smoked it. Good Lord. He hit it and ran with it. He's just a little fella too. Another little rat red. He's got 2 spots on this side and 2 spots on this other side, as y'all can see. Pretty little guy. Appreciate the fight. See you later. Definitely some redfish pushing up in that grass. It's just too tight to get up in there to them. There we go. All right, he came back and got it. Just another little guy. Where's the big ones at, buddy? Appreciate the fight. See you later. Hey, I'm not going to complain about catching fish, though. It's been, like I said, pretty tough here lately. I don't plan on keeping any anyway, so I'm just looking for a good old tug. There's one. Alrighty. Another smaller guy. Come here, buddy. They're all been right about that same size. Not all of them, but most of them have been right there around this same size right here. Just little old rat reds. See you later, buddy. There's got to be some bigger ones hanging up in here with them. There we go. All right. A little bit better one. He still ain't very big. About to swallow a dang gnat. All right. Come here, buddy. I believe that one right there be right at a keeper. I'll measure him real quick and see. He's almost 18.5 inches. So that would be a keeper redfish right there. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. There we go. All right, might be a little bit better one. Nah, he ain't that big. Alrighty. Probably about 17 inches or so. Nice little redfish. See you later, buddy. Alright, they're seeming to like this old paddle tail pretty good. Oh crap. Good Lord. There's some big ones right there. Right there. Golly, man. He's still right there. See if he'll eat it. Probably not. Nah. Man, that's the size that I need right there. Seems like all the ones that I've seen have been hanging out real tight to the grass. So I'm going to try to get real tight to the grass. There's one right there. Got him. Y'all see that? Man, that was awesome. Oh crap, don't go under there, buddy. Man, that was sweet right there. That ain't a bad one either. Heck yeah. I'd say that one's another probably 18 incher. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy go because I've been seeing some freaking big ones. I want to sight cast one of those guys. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Oh, there's a big one right there. There's a big one right there. Golly, smoked it. I was not paying attention. Dang it. Now this right here is fun. This is some fun right here. Alright, so it seems like if I get it out in front of them without them seeing me, they're going to eat it. I'm just going to keep cruising along, wait until I see some. They're everywhere up in here too. Oh, alrighty. Alright, there's the first trout of the day. Just a little guy, a little speckled trout. See you later, buddy. There we go. All right, just a little guy. Just a little fella. Golly, he thumped it like a big one though. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Golly, he was hooked in the eye out the top of his head. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. I don't know how the heck he got hooked like that. Golly. There's some right there. Golly, look at them. Man, those were some big ones too. Just need to find one before he sees me and put a good cast in front of him. Easier said than done. But there will definitely be some up here around this grass. You can mark my words on that one. There will be some around this grass right here. All right, there's one right there. That's a big one. If that's a fish. Got him. That's not the one I was looking at. I thought that big spot right there was a fish. Alrighty. Alrighty. There's a redfish though. Golly, he done swallowed it. Alright, little redfish. There's another one right there. See if we can cast him. Oh yeah. Oh, these are just little guys, but it's still fun. Alright. Sight cast some redfish off the kayak. Can't beat it. Another little redfish. See you later, buddy. Alright, sun's coming back out. Just need to keep my eyes open and be looking for some redfish. Alright, I see one up there. Pretty sure that's one. Oh yeah, and he got it. Alright, it's a little bit better one. Golly, what a feisty fella. Come here, buddy. Alrighty. A little bit better fish. He's still not very big. And I'm really wanting to get one of these big ones that I've been seeing. I won't complain about that all day long. Beautiful fella. Sight casted it, put it right in front of him. He couldn't resist it. See you later, buddy. There he goes. Let's see if I can find another one. Who's my next victim? There's some fish right there. Smaller redfish. Man. Oh, he ate it. Golly. They can't resist it. They just can't resist it. They're all small though. Where are the big ones at? Thank you for the fight. See you later. There's one. Think he's seen me. He might still eat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Golly. See if he'll eat again. I don't know how he didn't stay hooked. Ah, that was a little bit bigger one. I think I jumped the gun on him. This body of water we're fishing right now is like never this clear. All right, there's a fish. All right, that's a flounder. There's another one. Feels like a little bit better one maybe. Oh yeah, that's not a bad redfish. All right. I thought I might have one. He was just sitting there with it. Is this a flounder? That's not a bad flounder at all. His scales are kind of going all sorts of different directions right here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. We're out here today and it's a little bit foggy for some reason. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Y'all check this out. Usually you can see clean across this lagoon, no problem whatsoever. And you cannot see hardly anything now. I had to drop a pin at the boat ramp to make sure that I could find my way back. But anyways, we're gonna be heading across here, get up around this marsh grass and try to target some redfish, possibly flounder and trout. Y'all stay tuned, let's see what we can do. All right guys, well, I officially made it over here to the other side and I cannot see the side that I came in from, so that's a little bit scary. But anyways, we're here. We're gonna throw around this Z-Man Power Prawn shrimp. This is the Laguna shrimp color. And put a little bit of flounder pounder on there. We're gonna see what we can do. There's a flounder right there. Oh man, snatched out its mouth. All right, there's a fish. All right, that's a flounder. All righty. Oh, all right, buddy. Heck yeah, that's not a bad flounder right there at all. Nice to see there's still some up in here. Y'all see that prawn stars right there in his mouth. Got a good hook set. All right, guys. Y'all check out that nice flounder right there. I'd say he's probably 15 inches. Yep, 15 inches on the dot. Nice flounder. Oh, see you later, buddy. He was ready to go. First fish. I'll take that all day long. I wasn't sure if the flounder was still going to be up in here because it's done got cold for a few days. So that's good to see. All I was doing with that one was just picking it up, letting it fall back to the bottom, and doing that all the way back to the boat. Casting up towards this marsh grass. There we go. All right. Little redfish. Little teeny guy. All right. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. All right, we're gonna need something bigger than that. I ain't gonna complain. I always enjoy catching the redfish no matter what the size, but we're gonna need something bigger than that. All right, guys. I've tore them up on this lure in here in the past. This is that Salt Strong Power Prawn. And this one's got a chartreuse tail. This water's kind of a weird color in here right now. I've never seen it this color. And it's kind of not much visibility. I'm hoping maybe this chartreuse tail will grab their attention. We'll see. Definitely can't hurt nothing. We ain't been doing too hot this afternoon. There he is. Man, gosh darn it. Dang it. I don't know what that was. I was just working it and then I seen a swirl pick back up on it and it was just solid. I think it was a redfish swirling like that, but dang man, probably a pretty good one too. He ran right up underneath the boat and got off. Oh man, come on. Okay. He got it? Oh yeah, he got it. Dang it, man. Come here, little buddy. Come here, little buddy. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Dang it, man. I'm sorry. Little flounder, I had him foul hooked. I think he's gonna be alright though. I hate foul hooking fish. Just looks so painful. All right. Wow, look at there. Oh, easy, buddy, easy. That's actually gonna be my first redfish ever on a popping cork. I didn't even see him take it. So that's pretty cool. He ain't a keeper, but he's a little bit bigger than the other one we caught. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. First redfish on a popping cork. Maybe that'll give me some confidence in it. You just gotta fish these things ridiculously slow. And it's hard for me to do. There's another one. All right. Feels like a little bit better one, maybe. Oh yeah, that's not a bad redfish. All right, the old popping cork getting it done, man. Heck yeah. Oh, come on, buddy. Golly. I am not the best netter, I'll tell you that much. Man, he swallowed that thing. All right. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice keeper slot redfish. Heck yeah, man. The old popping cork. Wow, maybe that's just what they want today. That was two pretty much back to back. Alrighty, that came right out. Check it out, guys. Nice redfish right there. He's probably about 20 inches or so. Nice healthy slot redfish. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Heck yeah, man. Popping cork. Oh no. Good Lord, man. Man, that sucker was after it. Dang it. Yeah, by the way, what I got going on here is a cupped popping cork. I'm not sure what kind it is. I think it's a 4 horseman. And I got about 2.5 foot of 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. And that's that Z-Man Power Prawn shrimp in the golden boy color tied to it on the bottom. And I am no expert at using a popping cork by any means. Like I said, that was the first redfish I've ever caught on one. But what I'm doing is just throwing it out here around this grass pretty much the same way that I would anything else. And letting it sit still for a second. And then popping that cork once or twice. Then popping it 3 times. And once or twice, 3 times. No specific order, but just kind of switching it up a little bit. And then letting it sit after I pop it. It's kind of boring, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But we've tried a bunch of stuff today and we ain't been able to catch hardly anything. And it seems like they want this popping cork more than anything else, so I'm gonna keep fishing with it. There's one. Alrighty. Feels like a pretty decent fish. Alright. What do we got here? Oh yeah. That's the biggest redfish of the day right there. Come here, buddy. It's not a bad fish at all. Come on back. Don't go under there. I gotta work on my netting skills. My netting skills are not good at all. Come on, buddy. It's hard to see them. Like I said, this water is a real weird color right now. Huh? Actually, I think that last one was a little bit bigger than him. So that's still a keeper redfish for sure. On the old popping cork, man. Wow. I always get bored with the popping cork and kind of put it down probably sooner than I should instead of giving it a good chance. And they're dang sure eating it today, man. That's a really nice slot redfish right there. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Heck yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on throwing this popping cork for sure because, man, this is the most action we've had so far, by far. Guess they just need something to draw a little bit of attention to it right now. There we go. Oh no, man. Oh no. Man, he took it. What in the world happened there? Golly, guys, that was a big old redfish right there. He took the whole dang shebang. Luckily, I have another one right here. But that sucks. That was definitely a pretty good fish. The way he ran up in that grass like that. My leader's going to be a little bit shorter now, but I don't think it'll make a difference. It might even make a better difference. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think honestly my leader might have just been frayed right there. I probably should have checked that. But I got one retied. Gonna go ahead and put some more flounder pounder on there. Get her back out there and see what we can get. We only got about, really probably like 10 minutes left before we need to be heading back. I don't want to get caught out here. I don't want to get caught out here in the fog and it being dark. That would be pretty wild. I thought I might have one. He was just sitting there with it. Is this a flounder? Biting kind of weird. Oh man, that's not a bad flounder at all. Come here, buddy. Golly. Come here, buddy. Hey, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. That sucker inhaled it. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, guys. There's a nice, beautiful flounder. I think he's about the same size as that last one, about 15 inches. And it is not flounder season anymore. Or it's still not flounder season, is what I meant to say. So we obviously let that guy go. And not as gracefully as maybe I would have liked, but hey, that's okay. But that's pretty cool right there, man. Flounder on a popping cork. I figured this thing was dragging the bottom. It's not very deep in here at all. But dang, man, the popping cork's getting the job done. And I don't know with that one if he hit it because of the popping cork or he just hit it because it probably drug over his face. I sure would like to catch one more nice redfish before I head out. Getting real hard to see my popping cork. God, it's scary looking. I need to get back. Oof. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't come off. Don't come off. What do we got here? Dang, another nice redfish. Heck yeah. Another nice slot redfish. Alright. Come on. Don't go under there. Don't go under there. See if I can give him a proper net job. Probably not. Ah. Come on up here, buddy. It's okay. I'm gonna let you go. Man, I can't see nothing in this dirty water. I can't tell which way he's going or nothing. I'm just about better off flipping him up in the boat. Yeah, I gotta work on my net skills. But hey, as long as I'm able to catch a fish and get him on my line, we'll worry about everything else later. All right, guys, another nice redfish on that Z-Man Prawn Stars. Golly, look at him. Nice, fat, healthy redfish. His scales are kind of going all sorts of different directions right here. I don't know if y'all can tell that. It's kind of crazy looking. Got a big old tail. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy back because as y'all can probably see, it's pretty scary looking out here. And I don't even know which direction I'm supposed to be heading back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy back. Oh, all right. Sassy boy. That was a sassy boy from start to finish. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We got out here with just a couple hours and we were able to catch a few fish. It was real slow to start with, and you know, what I normally use just wasn't working, and I pulled out that popping cork, which is something that I don't hardly ever use, and that's definitely what they wanted. So if you're not catching fish, don't be afraid to try that popping cork, because I've got a lot more confidence in it after today. We caught some really nice fish on it. I post new videos every single week, so if you like this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing. We'll see y'all next time.